What is up, Real Talk fam? Big night for us. Obviously, every night's a big night here on Real Talk. Stick around, I got a couple of premieres coming at you. A couple. And then we'll be live, working on something special. See you in a minute. It's Real Talk. Judy told me, she said, put the hand on the Bible and... Joe, you fell asleep again. What are you doing? You're supposed to govern, not nap. He's asleep, sofa Joe. A sleepy poop, really. Double diaper. Every day he's in the Oval. He can't ruin the Oval. He has to double diaper it.
See that bright brain full of activity? That's a healthy 18-year-old brain. Mine is the other one. 55 years old and getting dimmer all the time.
Helping others pays out a different type of currency, and this is the show. I'm going to keep going on these just for a little while. I just got a couple that I think need to be seen. If you can do that, if you can give until you have nothing left in you, soulfillment, I tell you about soulfillment. That's our real goal here, is to fill our soul with actions that are affecting real change in those around us. Something I love is when people tell you can't do something. About 6 days into this show, I'm here on day 750 in a row. About 6 days into this show, someone I grew up with said to me, "You can't go every day. No one wants to see you every day." If someone says you can't, smile and thank them for the fuel. I'm here today because of that. I'm here because when you tell me I can't, I will show you I can. Only if I believe I can. Only if I know it's true and what you're saying isn't, just like everything else we're living in right now. Don't tell me what my heart and my soul tell me isn't. It's very clear. I can feel it. Just like everything in the world we live today. Maybe it's because I don't watch politics that I can feel it and I can see it as clear as it is. But this is one of my favorite quotes I've written. No matter who you look up to, no matter who you think is something, everyone is a nobody until they are somebody. Everyone takes a journey. But everyone is a nobody until there's somebody. So, this is what I did for a while. When you give the world your heart, you begin to find your soul. I truly believe that, as corny as that sounds, it's the same thing. Giving is how you find your soul, how you find fulfillment, how you connect to the happiness that we all should have. And this is what I'm here to do. We only get 50 to 100 years. How do you want to leave your imprint on this planet? That's the question. It could be just for your kids. It could be just for your spouse. It could be for your parents. It could be for, as an author, it could be for any reason at all. But what is your reason? What do you give back to mankind? Mankind, womankind, whatever you want to say. I'm not being gender or whatever. I'm just saying, leave an imprint. And I don't mean to tell anybody anything that they need to, anything different than they believe, but the reality is very simple. What you've been told isn't accurate. This is the truth. Everybody's answer, we have a different question, and then everybody has a different answer. But it's not in a book because we're all different. Can't be in a book because we're all different. If it was in a book, it would imply that we're all the same. We all have the same reaction to things. We all have the same emotions. It's different than that. These answers are, you could find some of the paths in books, but the real answer is within you. You just have to search inside, not out. Anyway, I think we're seeing a lot of these. I just wanted to make sure you guys know that the show's multifaceted, first of all. I did all these a while back. How about this? When people are like, oh, well, you only have this many subs. I'm like, really? My only competition is the little voice inside my head. And the same thing for everybody. You don't have any competition. I don't have any competition because there's nothing like the Real Talk show. So what's my competition really? Oh, well, there's this other guy who has a show. Okay, great. He has a show. How is it like my show? Well, he has people who watch the show and he talks. Great. What we do here is unique. It's not comparable. I don't have competition. The competition is in my head. That's why I just show up every day. I just hit 33333. Gosh, every single time I say something that implies I'll be here because I need to, because I'm meant to, I see a synchronistic situation. 33333. 2. God, it's awesome. I don't know. I can't explain it. Well, I could also say I'm also always saying things like this, so I guess I could always look down and catch a number like that and be like, well, I said something inspirational in that moment, so I must be on the right path. I'm on the right path. Just don't, stop comparing yourself to others, because honestly, if you try to be like something else, you fail. The only thing that I've understood from the very beginning is I will never focus on somebody else's show and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to try to put my show like this and do this. Ooh, I like how that person laughs. No, if you're not you, you're not you, and people will see that you're not you. You have to be you, and if you can't figure that out, then do something different. Oh, play a video game or whatever. But this idea that we're supposed to toe the line and we're supposed to be the same, but that we're so different, we should put each other in categories, and it's all counterintuitive. It doesn't make any sense. Why not just let people live their lives? Honesty would be a nice way to go about it. I'm still really hoping something happens here, guys. I just don't know, because I'm nervous. I'm nervous that tomorrow at noon, there's a freaking extra piece of furniture. And you're going to put a piece of furniture in there? We don't need any more futons in the Oval. I'm just saying. It's true, we don't. But they're going to put one in there if who the heck knows? All I know is they can't stop this show. And even if they do, just find me at the closest mountaintop. I'll be there with a beat seat and a guitar. So I still hope, guys. I do. I just realized that hope is not a strategy. And for me, my strategy will be to show up here, be the light that we will definitely not get if there are 4 years of a sleep sofa. So we're going to have to show up here together in order to get away from, first of all, this whole like, now we should all be like cool with each other. And it's the weirdest thing in the world, because to be hated for 4 years just for supporting a president, and then now all of a sudden you should be cool with each other when the sleep sofa literally can't speak. I wish I could play you all the Trump shows. I don't want to get kicked off the air though. And look, they're doing it again. They're giving me circle guy. I don't want to get kicked off the air, guys, so I'm not going to do it. But I would really suggest for you to check out the DJT show. I created 35 episodes, and they're all ridiculous. Each one of them is completely ridiculous. And I've been sharing them. I actually have it's a I don't know how to say this, T2020 on Facebook, and there's a picture of the shirt I made where at least the coin, it's the E deplorable unum coin I created. And I had the idea in 2015. I just never did anything about it. I wish I had, because I didn't sell many of them. I wear mine occasionally. But they're awesome shirts. I should have put them out the first time when there was some real positivity for the men, and then I put it out this year, which is like the worst time to do it. But I had the thought of getting it out there at least. If anybody has my Teespring info, and they could pop it up on the screen, so you guys can check out all the different styles. But one of them is a DJT show, and I created some really funny stuff. One of them, I could actually show you a few of the pictures that you may really get a kick out of. One of them, first of all, can I show you? I'm here for how many days, guys? 750 in a row, right? This is why. Believe that right there. When you find something in your life that you believe in, that becomes reality. You know, heck, now I'm looking through quotes that I've done. Let me show you a few more while we're at it. When you second guess yourself, you lose every time. I created a couple hundred quotes about maybe 120 to 150 days into Real Talk, and I did it exclusively for a while. I would do my show, and then I'd create like 3 quotes a day. I was dropping so many quotes because I wanted to, I don't know, I was just trying to make a difference, I guess. And I thought if I could get my words out there, it would happen. And I mean, stuff like this came out on a daily basis. These words would come flying out of me. And to me, this is the stuff we should be paying attention to. Don't change you just because someone else needs changing. We're living in a world right now where everyone else needs changing. Don't change you. Our reality is that we're living in an upside down world right now. What's right is wrong. What's wrong is right. Left is right. Right is left. You can't speak without being called a racist. All these weird things are going on. But the reality of life is this. And if you could live that, and if you could remember, helping others pays out a different type of currency. Helping your friends pays out a different type of currency. Helping out your parents, your children, your wife. No, helping others. All right, it's official. All right, why isn't it working? It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road,
and it's Real Talk.
Looking for another way
to ease my mind and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 751 in a row, and it is officially the start of a new, I guess, 4-year cycle. I didn't do the math on this, but when we finish these next 4 years, I guess we could say I will have completed another 1,460 days. we're dropping frames like crazy, of course. Why not? Why not? It's what they like to do to me. Now, today I dropped a couple of clips. Hope you had a chance to see them. We had a little How Dare You clip, which ended with the call from DJT yesterday, who we call Clonald Clump. And they're killing my frames. They're killing my frames tonight. You know what it is? I'm uploading something right now from my phone, and I'm not going to stop it because we're going to do another premiere tonight. I just created something from last night. We did a really cool song, live improvisation here. I can't believe how much they're destroying my frames here. This is ridiculous. Let's just handle it for a few minutes here, guys. I mean, it shouldn't be like this, but it is. And it's probably because I'm using a lot of bandwidth for this phone currently. But just hang tight with me while I finish up this upload. I'll tell you all about it. So yesterday we created a two things I'm working on right now for you. If I can get this song that I completed yesterday, or played for you yesterday, completed and uploaded, I can debut that for you and work on the final piece. As you see in here, I have President Sleep Sofa addresses the Real Talk Nation. Well, he would if I can get to the content and edit it, but I've been trying to edit this song, and that takes forever. And let's see, we're almost done now. It's almost done uploading. And once we get there, I think we should be able to get some more bandwidth here. Kind of baffles me that my phone takes away basically all of our good service here. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Guys, I know this is a crazy day that we're dealing with here. As I said a few days ago, it seemed to me like Senor Clonald Clump had given up. And no, he didn't do the old concession, but he did give up. You know, I think he put his hands up after that whole event at the center of it all. And when they decided to blame everything on him, like they've done everything for the last 4 years, he just put his hands up in the air and said, you know what? Haven't been paid for this. I'm not going to stay around anymore to get crapped on by everybody. Are you kidding me? Vladia, they want to crap on me like you want to crap on the gold toilet. Yeah. No. Did you have them unbolt it? Tell them to unbolt the gold toilet. I want it in the back of the U-Haul. I'm taking it down to Mar-a-Lago. We're going to Mar-a-Lago with the gold toilet. We're gonna have the woo-hoo. Guys, we need this today. Probably more than ever, don't you think? Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo in it! Oh, how dare you. So, guys, listen. This was an inevitability. When the Sleep Sofa did what we like to call the old finagle. When he finagled this, that's we're gonna start saying things like that. No one's gonna be looking for stuff like that, right? So when he finagled this whole thing, it wound up throwing us for a loop, because then you started to have all of the, let's call them theorists. Let's just call them theorists. You had the theorists out there all of a sudden thinking that they could, I think it uploaded. Now the question is, do I have to keep my phone open while it processes, or can I shut the freaking phone down? I'd like to shut the phone down because then we can actually get a full clean signal here. But the pilfering took place, and when that happened, there's no coming back. You know, even as my theory was this yesterday, I said it didn't end up being the one side that desperately wanted to get rid of number 45. It wasn't the one side that wanted to get rid of Clonald. It was both sides. They both teamed up at the very end, I believe, in order to systematically, they like to use that word, get rid of the problem. Now, they see us as the problem. They see you as a problem. They see anybody who doesn't support the progress of socialism as a problem. I've just, and I'm not that I'm a geography expert or an expert on ancient law and history of legal systems throughout time, but it seems to be what I've heard is all countries that have tried socialism, tried communism, have all failed, and that's why we titled tonight Amerizuela. I joked when I said last week, I said we're going to be Amerizuela. Mark is on a 56K again. Yeah, you're not even joking. What is the deal with that? These freaking, I don't even know if it's that, to be honest. I think it could be. It could be I'm on like 28.8. I'm chilling over here. I got a guy outside. I'm like next to my neighbor. I'm pulling my Wi-Fi off the neighbor, right? I had to pull up next door and see if I can pull it up on my signal there. I think her password is cat with a K. Oh, guys. Letty, how are you? Trish, how are you? Klosik, how are you? Brian Smith in the house. Anna's here. Let's see. I'm rolling up the screen here real quick. Pamela, good to see you. Chris Donaldson, Rosemary. Ben Christensen, good to see you, pal. V-Dubs is in the house with us, which is awesome. And I'm just scrolling up quickly to see if I missed anybody. Jennifer Collins is here with us. Woo! Guys, if you missed it the other day, I had an awesome talk with Jennifer and with Brian. And they're actually, we're going to have a chat on Sunday. And I'm not sure yet if they want to do it live or if they want to do it off air. But either way, I'm excited about it. Kevin's on. What's up, brother? He didn't stutter the oath. Oh man, Kevin said he didn't stutter the oath. I kind of expected him to either have a cat nap during it, or at some point he'd trail off and be like, "Look, my Aunt Judy." But the thing is, if you had a chance to see any of it, I didn't. The one thing I did pull up, which was it worked, guys. I uploaded. The one thing that pulled up or that worked for me was I recorded 3 minutes so I can make something for you guys. And I didn't get a chance to finish it. I didn't get a chance to edit it because I've been working on this, which I want to show you. I think I'm going to just upload this right now. I'm not even going to put any tags on it. I'm hoping you guys will take the link quickly. We have 20 people on. If maybe you guys can go over and just like it real quick. That'll get it kicked off a little bit because I'm not going to spend some time and put tags in or anything like that. All right. I'm just going to drop it in here. I'll put 2 tags in. I'll put Mark Pires, Real Talk, and live music improvisation, and that's it. All right, so let me save this, and then we are going to be ready to upload and roll. Now this, guys, is pretty crazy stuff because I've done something like this before, but never to this extent. I don't even know if I want to tell you what I did to it. I just want to maybe play it because honestly, I may have to be ripped down right afterwards and then redone a little bit because I think it has to be tweaked. I don't think I nailed it. I tried, but it's tough doing what I did. And I'll explain what I did in a moment. Let's see. That is officially here. Let me just shut off my Wi-Fi on this phone so we can see if we get better signal. Hopefully we won't drop any more frames now that I just kicked off my Wi-Fi on my phone. So family, friends, we're here. This is officially the start of a new era. It's the era of the Sleep Sofa Joe show. All right. That's what it is. It's the Sleep Sofa Joe show. I haven't really completed an episode yet. But I will say, I think it's okay that I play this right now while I get this thing ready to upload. I'm pretty sure now that this has happened, the transition has taken place. It's okay if I go this route, especially because anybody who's actually tuning in, who's not like part of this show and doesn't know what I'm doing, would think this is really something that's supporting the man. So anyway, this is sort of what you're going to get for every day, maybe every day for the next 4 years. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Give me a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. You gotta be kidding me. You gonna do that to me right now when I got people on the air? How dare you? Hold on. Let's try that.
Felix Robertson.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go. This is Robert. This is basically, hold on, I'm just gonna start this over. This is basically what we should expect to see from the Sleep Sofa Joe show.
It's Felix Robertson live from the studio, and we're joining Joe Biden for his newest commercial. Let's go to Vice President of the United States. Joe Biden sued the president. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to come down here and say a couple words. So I'm going to read off this teleprompter here. We're going to have a conversation about Donald Trump. Everybody's dying right now because of this president. He's the one who brought coronavirus to America. He distributed it, and he has all the people. Look, the facts are, the people on the streets are rioting in the streets because of Donald Trump. They love Trump so much that they're rioting in the streets. That's right, it's the right-wing radicals, And my Aunt Judy told me that if I come out and start speaking against it, that maybe Donald Trump's supporters will stop all the rioting in the streets. Look, I think you gotta go out and vote for this leap. I mean, you gotta vote for Joe. You gotta just remember, I'm an average Joe. I've been just doing this my entire life. I think I got the runs or something because I got poopy in my pants. Look, before I get going to the bathroom, I just want to make sure you understand. We're fighting for the soul of America. The only person that can save it is a politician for 47 years that hasn't done it once in those 47 years.
That's right.
My Aunt Judy said I could do it now, though. Just move that teleprompter up a little. And I appreciate you. And I look forward to being the next president of the United States of America, Joe Trump.
Oh, man. Joe Trump, right? I mean, you can't go wrong with that. He's the clumper. Let's call him Joe Clumper. He's the old clump in the pants. He took a little pump in his poops. What are you going to do about it? Look, I'm sorry. He took a poop in his pants. It's a double diaper situation. You got to deal with it. So what if we did that every day for the next 4 years? Just like, it's the Sleep Sofa Joe Show by Manon. I don't know. I'm not sure how well that would go over. I'm thinking it would be hilarious, though. Like, we would enjoy it. Everybody who comes in and watches this show would enjoy it, but not sure about everybody else. Holy cow. So, guys, do you want to see this new premiere? I think I'm going to drop this premiere for us. Let's watch this together, and then that'll give me a chance to work on this piece that I'm this face swap I have that I'm trying to get together for you guys, okay? Let's just try this one thing here. And I don't even know what the heck I'm saying. I think we're done. Yeah, let's just drop it on there. You guys are going to take this link. I'm going to put it up here right now as soon as it goes live. Playlist. Okay, we're good. Here we go. I'm saving it. It's premiering. We're premiering it while we're live. I love doing this. This is awesome. So we start one with a premiere, and now we're doing it mid-show about, 26 minutes in. Here we go, guys. I'm dropping this on the page. If you can quickly head over and like this, and then come right back. I'm going to be playing it right here as well. But just quickly head over and like that. All right, let me bring it up here for us. Come on, dude. All right, it's not even ready yet. That's good. That means it's about to hit. It's gonna not notify everybody. It's in the process of not notifying everybody. Like, oh look, the premiere will begin shortly. We're just not notifying anybody. We're just gonna pretend we're notifying people. All right, let's see. Now I'm gonna head over to the premiere and give everybody the link to the show and tell them to head over and join us. So let me grab the link to our show here. Guys, I'm kind of excited to see this because this was a crazy thing I did. It's basically like a mashup. This may be terrible. I'm not sure. We'll see. Again, here's the link if you can head over and like it real quick. Oh, wait, actually, that's all right. take our happiness away, happiness away. No, 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 no. We're all in jeopardy.
Censor everyone said no, no, no. It's not okay to use your voice. No, it's not okay to use your voice. No, let's breathe this. No, 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 yeah.
So here's a good example. We played that song twice tonight. We did it a jam where I came up with that and we tore it up. And then I tried to come up with lyrics the first time. It was terrible. And then we just did something the second time that I think was okay. I don't know. So now in my mind, here's what's going on. I have to take what we just did and then work in the first awesome jam and make it one jam. You know what I mean? Edit it all into one jam. That's the fun thing about editing from the show. Sometimes we do stuff like that, and then it's like making it all one moment, you know? So I can't wait to do that now. So we officially hit a premiere, huh? Is this it? Nope. I don't know what I just did. This is it right here. So we just hit a premiere. What did you think? I wasn't able to fully listen. I was in the middle of trying to create this clip for you guys, and I think it's going to be okay. I'm about halfway through right now, and I'm going to have to add a couple of little doodads, little Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying. So I'm going to see if I can do that after I play you something else here. Give me a chance to finish this thing up for you. So guys, we're here together. Again, I want you to realize something here. Today could be shocking for you, and maybe it isn't. Maybe you're very delighted. Either way, I'm here every single day for the next 4 years with you. So whenever you feel like this is too much, I can't handle it, just show up. I will be here. We're going to play music. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to remember that none of that matters. I said from the beginning, no matter who wins, we stay divided. We have to come together another way. We come together as human beings and forget about the politics, because at the end of the day, we don't agree. That's it. But it's okay. You could agree to disagree. You just don't have to act the way they did against your beliefs for 4 years. Just don't stoop to the same level. And I think in general, it's been that way. But again, if the country straight up goes communism, we're going all out. But for now, guys, just show up with me. Let's try to ride through this 4 years together. I'll give you 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours every day for the next 4 years, okay? That means you only have 20 hours with a piece of garbage that isn't going to do anything for us except for sell the country off. Maybe, maybe not, but I'll be here with you, all right? So don't worry about that side of it. I want to play you something here. I think this is in order to get the party started quickly, right? Let's see. Let me play something for you. It's great. I downloaded most of the songs we've been doing lately right into the computer here so I can rock stuff directly for you. I kind of want to throw on a How Dare You clip, but I also... There's just so many. But Fade In Tonight. Let's put on Fade In Tonight. Thank you, Letty. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is just a little something, something. Wow, I realized I didn't put anything in my hair today, and it just looks kind of silly, doesn't it? Maybe I should go like Mo, Larry, and Curly on it. Just go straight down. Let's just go straight down, dude. Just leave it alone. You look like a foolio. Just leave it alone. I remember when my son was like 4. He goes, Daddy, you have a square head. Because I used to, guess when I did my hair, it was like square or something. Like I did my hair weird for like a couple days or whatever. And like a 4-year-old, he goes, you got a square head, Daddy. I'm like, really? I got a square head? I'm looking at him like, I got to fix that square head over there. What's going down with the square head? Jacqueline, thank you so much. And Jacqueline, I need to get back to you. I'm so sorry about today. I was really crazy. But you know what I'll do is here on the website, you can see all the options for Beat Seats, and there should be a junior Beat Seat section with the Sunburst versions. There's Cherry Sunburst and Tobacco Sunburst. And the Beat Seat is so much fun. I'm going to be playing you guys some songs personally in a few minutes, but I'm almost done with this clip. I'm pretty excited to share it with you. Yeah, I'm in the process. So let me just play you one more thing here. Another great piece of music from the last couple weeks. We've been just playing a lot of music here, guys. Now, Deep Dive is a volume 2 thing. This is 2 minutes long, but this is a replay of a ridiculous thing we did. I can't find the original's on YouTube, but I don't have it on my computer. Should I play that one? Let's play this one first. It's the second version. A little jammy jam. A little jammy jam. That was the second part too. You know, I almost want to play you the original now because you saw that. You need to see how it started. Like where it came from. That was the second part. It's a good example of what we just did, you know, today where I did a mashup. It started with Deep Dive number 1, and then I added that other thing when I was just listening, and I was like, ooh, that's tight. And then we just jammed again and did another 2-minute bit. Let's see, I'm typing in deep dive here. Let's see if I can find the original for you, because it's some good stuff. Here we go. Down in the Dite. This one right here, guys. 80 views on the planet. How dare you? 19 likes for what you're about to see. Look, if you like this, what I'm about to play for you, head over and give it a like. Okay? If you do that, I appreciate it, because that helps. Plus, this is a great clip. It should get a couple million views.
See that bright brain full of activity?
Tell me this shouldn't have at least like a couple thousand views, right?
Need a website? Go to Fiverr.com and find a programmer in seconds. Or don't go to Fiverr.
80 views. Ready? Watch this. 80 views and 19 likes. All right, so I got rid of that. We're good to go on that. Because I want to keep this and see what it sounded like. I know why I was ripping on that now. It's a New Year's Day. It's a new year, yeah. We can't wait to put the last one in review. And I can stew for a long while. And I choose not to. I wanna bring some light through. And I wanna show you that we can get away. We can get away from the pain, from the hate, and from the fear. Just come near, don't fear. The lightning's coming down, and I'm seeing, I can see it all coming round, flank me from the side. I don't care, I'm gonna ride to the fire. I'm gonna hang from the high wire. I failed, it's 'cause I stopped trying. There should be kind souls out there, but I can't find them anywhere. Say to me and you, 'cause we don't mean a thing. We don't mean a thing to them. We're just in the way. It's up to you and me. Do we stay or do we go? And do we show them the power of the light within me and you? And I'll show you it will come true. 'Cause nothing's stopping me and you. No. Nothing's stopping me and you. No.
It's up to you. Do you want to join the fight? Cause you have the right. Well, they push us out of sight. Now I'll go all night. It's up to you and me. It all starts with you and me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Ridiculous jam into an improv, vocal live song. Some good timing right there. Some good timing right there, fam. I was just about to go and get this thing, and then I come over here. I got it all ready to go. All I got to do real quick is this, ready? We're going to do the old save-a-roo. It's being saved. Once it's saved, I upload it. We're going to watch it here first. I'm not doing this as a premiere. This is a one-time only. Maybe we may get blocked after this one. Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. It's probably stupid, like everything I do here. Anyway, for the meantime, people, we are back on. This will be our... Here we go, we're back. Those aren't lemons. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. You got lemons, right? You can't squeeze them freaking lemons? Drive up a gallon of that freshly squeezed lemonade from Florida to my table in the Bronx and pay respect? How dare you? You're squeezing the freaking lemon right now. You're squeezing it into a freaking Mason. You drop a couple Masons in the back of your Chevy Lumina. You take a trip up to the Bronx. What are you waiting for? I thought you'd be at the toll booth already. You're on the first trip to the Bronx to pay respect to Facce. It's a national pastime. Some people go to Cooperstown. Some people go to Springfield, Massachusetts to Basketball Hall of Fame. They'll go Canton, Ohio. Go check out the Football Hall of Fame. Or they go to Facce's to pay respect. It's the fourth thing people do. Hold on now, man. Your pop didn't tell you that the national pastime is Facce Respect Day? You didn't go to Facce Respect Day? We give out a slap in the Facce. It's free. You get a free slap in the Facce when you go to Facce Respect Day. How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're not going to come down, Bronx? We do it on December 25th every year, right at 5 p.m. You're not going to come down December 25th, 5 p.m. to the Bronx, pay respect. Boy, you can stay with your family or something. You got to leave them at home as part of the guidelines on the trip. No family allowed. You got to leave the family. You come pay respect at 5 p.m. There's a line around the corner. People paying respect. No fine. You can't get on that line. You can't wait 4 hours and 16 minutes to cut up here, kiss the ring. Maybe I throw an espresso in your face, keep you warm. I give you a little warmth. It's cold outside. You wanted that espresso right in the face. Please, Facce, give it to me. You waited for 17. I'll give you espresso in the Facce. The people who waited for 16, no. We're not giving espresso to people that wait for 16. You gotta wait for 17. You got an espresso in the Facce. And if you're smart, you open up your mouth. When you getting that espresso in the Facce, you got a little bit of espresso in the mouth. There may be a crumb of biscuit on the table. So if you're really, really good, right? You there, you're like, Facce, pay respect. Hit me with it. Espresso goes in the air, right? You gotta be like $6 million man guy, right? Okay. The coffee, you gotta be there for 7. I got a fresh espresso when you come up and around the corner. I gotta give you 3rd degree burns. You paid respect. You paid respect. You deserve 3rd degree burns. Okay, I gotta give it back to you. I paid forward. I'm paying forward. You come down, 17-hour journey. You get here. You show up. You're there. 4 hours, 17 minutes to get the espresso. You gotta be there for 17 or beyond. You figure out how to be the 417 guy. The first espresso in the Facce. It's the hottest one. You're waiting for it. You're like, I can't wait for my face to melt like the guy in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade when he drank from the last goblet. What the hell, man? I don't know where the hell my mind goes. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. He drank from the wrong goblet, not the last goblet. He drank from that friggin' goblet, right? He starts melting. He's doing like, what a world, spinning around, right? Looking like the Wicked Witch of the West. This guy, how dare he? Hold on, no. I got a question. All right, we seem to be getting messed with, so I switched my VPN address, so we should be good. I gave us a fresh one here, so now we shouldn't have any issues, hopefully. Anyway, guys, I have something very exciting to share with you. I just want to see if we can get this up to 30 real quick. See if you could spread the word. We have a special message from the new sleep sofa in chief. Commander in the napper in chief. Commander in sleep position. The commander in futon. Can we bump up over 30, guys? I want to just get a lot of people to see this. Oh, you know what? We'll play it twice. Here it is, guys. This is an official message from your new president. Hope you enjoy it. And again, I'm just a messenger. What do you want me to do? You want to have a problem with me because I'm just a messenger? How dare you? We're not dropping any frames right now. You guys ready for it? Here we go. Totally T, so awesome to have you as a family member, and thank you so much for supporting the show. You are awesome. Commander of Sofas, I love it. Yeah, he's the commander of sofas. He's the napper in chief. He's DJ Sleep Sofa. Like, I think I got to get I was thinking about it. I made the t-shirts, the Trumper t-shirts with Sleep Sofa. I think I got pictures of this where it's like nap time with Sleep Sofa Joe or coffee time with Sleep Sofa Joe. Like, it's funny stuff. I think we should make those shirts, really get them out there. Anyway, here is the first address from the new president of the United States of America, number 46. And it's a personal message. I think isn't this the one? Did you guys see this one? I'm not sure. This is the one I saw.
It's Felix Robertson, live from the studio, and introducing for the first time President Joseph R. Biden. Comrade, salute! I'm so excited to announce for the first time President Joe Biden.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna poop my pants now. Look, my Aunt Judy told me. She said, Joe, all you gotta do is pretend that you didn't take it. And after a while, they'll believe you. You got the media on your side. Today's a win. Today's a win for corruption. It's the death of democracy. Look, got my new vice president, Kamala Chameleon. She's set to push me down the stairs. I think she'll give me a couple weeks before she does that. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to just give it to you straight. I told you I was fighting for the heart and the soul of America. I think we did it. We took this entire election. That's right, I stole it from underneath the people's eyes. We took it away from the American people. They knew it happened, and we just steamrolled right through it. All the different injunctions, we just looked the other way. Look, you can't stop the system, no matter who you think you are, Donald Trump or not. I hope you realize now that you can't beat the sleep sofa. I'll be here for 4 years now, napping it in my hibernation hole. Now it's time for us to make strides. We're going to come together as a nation, and we're going to give it all away. That's right, it's the democratic way. We care very little about the American people. We care a lot more about the Sudanese and the Kuwaitis. Yeah, that's right, Iraq, Iran. We're going to try to pull back. Hey, we've got to get part of that Paris Accord again. We have the lowest carbon footprint in history.
but we might as well get back into the Paris Accord just so we could be a part of it. Let's give them some money, some of your hard-earned tax dollars. And you're going to be paying more for gas now. That's right. Hope you weren't enjoying that $2.34 a gallon. It's going up to $5 a gallon, like Obama era. That's right. Just get ready for it, people. Start tightening up that belt even more. Got no money? That's all right. We'll take your house. We could take all of your belongings. And we'll give you some rice. You know what? Instead, we'll take it all and we'll give it to somebody else. But I want you to understand that I take this very seriously. As serious as I did when I sold my office off to the Chinese and to the Ukrainians. And look, proud to be your President Sleep Sofa.
So that's officially maybe the first episode of Sleep Sofa. It's going to be called the Sleep Sofa Joe Show. And, we started a couple, last year we called it the slippery slope. I can't say his name, but we called it something different. We called it By His Name Show. Just like I called the DJ show, the DJT show. He was the JB show. Now he's the Sleep Sofa Joe show. That's the first episode. We're going to play it all night. And guess what? That's what Keith, I love your tag, brother. We need to get these out there. The T show didn't get out there. The T show was so good, it should have gotten out there, but they did such a great job of suppressing all T content. I have a feeling they're going to think that the B content's good content. Like people are going to be giving like that. They'll probably look at it. They'll be like, oh, it's just a B thing. Like, oh, it's this thing from today. The double diaper. Yeah, Brittany knows. She's going to wear the double. Wages is coming. Nice. I got to play that for Wagey. He's got to see it. Guys, just keep this in mind because you're filtering over here from Wages, hopefully. Every single day of this Sleep Sofa's presidency, I'll be live for 3 to 4 hours. There will never be a day where this, let's call him scum. We're doing with this SCs and everything, right? Nikki, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. We just played something. We're going to play it again. I just created it. It's the very first episode of Sleep Sofa Joe's. It's the Sleep Sofa Joe show, really. And I'm going to create a tag for it and everything. Now, if you... Oh, nice. Keith is over here kicking it with us. While we're waiting for Wages to come over, I want to play you guys something very quickly. This is a short music clip that came up last week. And we write music on the show. It's comedy. We inspire. We're here to live in the moment and remember that positivity is what we need to be focused on, especially when there's a guy who's going to take our country down. I don't know. I mean, I'm hopeful that he won't fall into that trap, but Mr. Puppethead is what I'm thinking is happening. So I don't know. I'm not sure. What are we going to do? But bottom line is it happened. What I feared, we all feared, took place. So now what do? We live in the light, okay? Wages, you here, brother? Oh, okay, brother, you got to see this. I just played it once, but guys, you got to see this because it's so new. And here's the bottom line. There was an address. You guys inaugurate. Did you see? Yeah, and it was like a hand on the. Yeah, that happened. But I think you saw a different version. Wages, did you see this? This is what really happened. I get a special feed. Nobody else gets this feed. I happened to push record. Nobody thought that I'd do that.
It's Felix Robertson, live from the studio and introducing for the first time President Joseph R. Biden. Comrade, salute! I'm so excited to announce for the first time President Joe Biden.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna poop my pants now. Look, my Aunt Judy told me. She said, Joe, all you gotta do is pretend that you didn't take it. And after a while, they'll believe you. You got the media on your side. Today's a win. Today's a win for corruption. It's the death of democracy. Look, got my new vice president, Kamala Chameleon. She's set to push me down the stairs. I think she'll give me a couple weeks before she does that. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to just give it to you straight. I told you I was fighting for the heart and the soul of America. I think we did it. We took this entire election That's right, I stole it from underneath the people's eyes. We took it away from the American people. They knew it happened, and we just steamrolled right through it. All the different injunctions, we just looked the other way. Look, you can't stop the system, no matter who you think you are, Donald Trump or not. I hope you realize now that you can't beat the sleep sofa. I'll be here for 4 years now, napping it in my hibernation hole. Now it's time for us to make strides. We're gonna come together as a nation, and we're gonna give it all away. That's right, it's the democratic way. We care very little about the American people. We care a lot more about the Sudanese and the Kuwaitis. Yeah, that's right, Iraq, Iran. We're gonna try to pull back. Hey, we've got to get part of that Paris Accord again. We have the lowest carbon footprint in history. But we might as well get back into the Paris Accord, just so we could be a part of it. Let's give them some money, some of your hard-earned tax dollars. And you're gonna be paying more for gas now. That's right. Hope you weren't enjoying that $2.34 a gallon. It's going up to $5 a gallon, like Obama era. That's right. Just get ready for it, people. Start tightening up that belt even more. Got no money? That's all right, we'll take your house. We could take all of your belongings. And we'll give you some rice. You know what? Instead, we'll take it all and we'll give it to somebody else. But I want you to understand that I take this very seriously. As serious as I did when I sold my office off to the Chinese and to the Ukrainians. And look, proud to be your President Sleep Sofa.
President Sleep Sofa. Maybe we should call it President Sleep Sofa. Instead of being the Sleep Sofa Joe show, it could be President Sleep Sofa. That's it. And every day we have a new episode of the president and all of his sleep sofa-ish ways. Look, my Aunt Judy told me. I really, when I dropped the clip from yesterday, it was kind of sad for me to say goodbye to the Trumper as the final face swap of of his presidency was last night. And I don't know if you guys saw it. You may have seen this. I'm just going to quickly play it for you. Just as an homage. This was our final face swap ever from maybe. I don't know. Maybe I haven't come back. I doubt it. I think he's going to probably call it a day. That's how I feel about, a couple people didn't like it. You don't like the Trumper? Okay, check this out. I think no matter what you think of the man, these types of things are extremely creative and they're fun. And just the idea of this is pretty cool. So tell me what you think. Ready? Here we go.
See that bright brain full of activity?
Yeah, I do.
If you work in a team, you should be using Monday.com. It's a platform to manage any team and any...
All right, check this out. So guys, welcome to the Real Talk program, day 750 in a row. I've been here every single day since December 31st, 2018, and we're here to connect, we're here to laugh, we're here to play music, and we're here to feel something that we don't get out there, and that's positivity, at least enough of it to go around. So it is a very interesting day. I know we all are feeling a little bit of confusion because we were all hoping for a hammer to drop. I don't think it's going to drop, guys. Actually, you know what? I got it here. Let's just go to it. Donald, are you there? Last day, Donald.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio with a phone call, the very last phone call of the Donald J. Trump presidency to the Real Talk show. Let's get to it.
Hi, Mark.
Donald.
Hi, how are you? Yep,
Okay.
just wrapping up. I had my final farewell to the nation.
Yeah, I saw.
Earlier. Yeah, only Newsmax covered it. Yeah, do you realize not one mainstream fake news National Enquirer media station covered it?
I know. Sad.
That's what we've been dealing with for 4 years. Look, they don't give Trump any good press.
Never.
And they also give Sleep Sofa Joe a pass on everything. I mean, really,
Right.
his son, crackhead, Ukraine, Burisma, Chata, and then also with the Russian mob.
Probably, I don't know.
The mob?
But seriously, they don't even cover it.
I know they
You
don't.
know, when I was elected president in 2016, and Patton Oswald was in the streets going, "Not my president."
I remember.
I'm kind of reflecting now, and from that moment until the day I was inaugurated, they basically called me a xenophobe, called me a racist, called me a bigot, called me Hitler.
They did, yeah.
And then I go day one, and they're like, "Oh, he's a racist, xenophobe, bigot, he's Hitler."
Same
I'm like, wait a second.
narrative, yeah.
They didn't even have one day to do a job yet.
Not even one day.
But that's what they do to you, Mark.
Yeah.
Look, people are saying I should have fought harder. What do you think?
Well, I think you fought as hard as you could, but they want you to quit.
I couldn't, Mark. You have to fight back.
I know.
I would never have said for anybody to cause any violence. Look,
Never.
This is the administration of law and order. Remember, the other side wanted to defund the police.
Yeah.
Look, bottom line, Mark, is I'm gone. I'm done. I'm sick of all this crap.
I get it.
I didn't even get paid for this job. Are you kidding me? And they're going to do this to the Trumper for 4 years?
I know.
Well, you know what? You could have a sleep sofa. He's going to fall asleep. He'll get pushed down the stairs by Kamala.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pushed down the stairs by Kamala Kameliot. That's right, the old Kamala toe.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sure she's going to do well as president when she takes over from the sleepy poo.
Scares me.
Anyway, I'm out. Perhaps I'll come on for a cameo
I hope.
sometime, Mark, but most likely not. I'm out. Dropping the bike.
Farewell, my friend. It's the end of an era. Sure is. It sure is, my friends. But we're going to have a lot of fun with the sleep sofa. Oh, yes. Yes, we are. Now, I'd like to play you guys something real quick I think you need to see. You need to understand what we do on this show. I improvise songs here a lot. And there's a character I created. His name is Dick Facce. Dick Facce is basically a vile human being. Okay. He's a horrible human being. He expects respect. Always. And we happened to make a song out of the Facce. But before I play you the song, I have to play you an intro to who he is, okay? And if you guys at all have been following the news cycle, there's a certain actor who's been really hard on the previous president of the United States. And I kind of take a sledgehammer to his face whenever possible. So here we go. And then we'll get into the song. So you can see there's a little progression here. Check this out. Donna, how are you? If you're new to the show, guys, please stick around. We have 3 different aspects to this show. I'm going to get into all of them very, very soon. But this one is a guy named Dick Facce. We do him every day. His name is How Dare You Guy. Here we go. I'm going to pull a De Niro on him. I'm going to pretend I know how to act. And when they say, oh, action, I'll just talk like myself. And be like, oh, let's give him an Oscar. He's the worst. Are you kidding me? De Niro? How dare you? Hold on now, man. I was up for a part. I was up for the part that he got. Yeah, in Bronx Tale. He's right. I was there at my table. They're like, hey, we're auditioning for Bronx Tale. I'm like, I'm in the friggin' Bronx already. I got a table here with an espresso and a biscotte, dipping the biscotte right here while you're filming over there. I'm already typecast for the part. What do you want me to do? They're like, oh, you got to read these lines real quick. These over here. I'm like, okay, I could do that. I did that. They're like, you're the genius that we've not seen in our lives. They give the friggin' part to De Niro? Are you kidding me? De Niro? He's friggin' terrible. He's like, oh, kid, what are you doing? But he didn't even have the friggin' Bronx thing going. You know what I mean? It's like, who is that? De Niro acting like De Niro on stage reading script as De Niro? Oh, yeah, let's give him $2 million and a friggin' Oscar. How dare you?
How dare you? I can't figure you out with the De Niro move. And then he's so critical of the president. Oh, yeah? Why don't you be the president or something? Oh, yeah, I did the Tribeca Film Festival. Oh, you did? Oh, good for you. Is that where you acted like yourself and got paid to be yourself? And you had an Oscar for being yourself? How dare you? I was there at my table being myself. I was being Facce. Getting respect. They friggin' disrespected the Facce by hiring Robert De Niro. He's not worth the De Niro, okay? He's not worth the De Niro. Oh, how dare you? Oh, we're gonna give him millions and an Oscar. Oh, what did he do? Well, he read the script. Suddenly, could you believe this? They give De Niro millions and a friggin' Oscar. They said he was genius. Have you seen him? Yeah, same guy as when he's going to get a friggin' grocery bag. He's like, I need milk and I need some... They're like, really? You need to ask for the milk like this? What happened with this guy? How dare you, De Niro? I can figure you. You pretend to be an actor, but you're just a guy reading a script.
De Niro,
he's the worst. How dare... Hold on now, man. So you did one movie where you were an actual character, right? Every other movie, you're just freaking Bobby De Niro. You're standing there. You read the script the same way, day one, as you did on freaking camera. They're like action. And you're like, yeah, I'm freaking Bobby De Niro. I'm going to read it like this. And you do the stupid squinty face like you're drinking lemonade. And you get an Oscar. How dare you, Sonny? They give Oscars to stupid people, I think. Get De Niro, I know. He got the Bronx Tale from me. They said I was the best actor they'd ever seen. But I didn't have the name that De Niro had. Yeah. They said, no, we're going to ask him to just read it like himself. I said, why don't you have the Facce do it? And when Sonny comes around the corner, you could have Facce give him an elbow. And the Facce, maybe that's why they didn't give me the part. I don't know.
Anyway, guys, so that's How Dare You guy. He's out of his freaking mind. Yes, not your choice, Keith, but let me tell you what we can do instead, my friend. We can laugh our way through this entirety. And this, Brittany, I wanted you to say, this is what I think you're going to really enjoy right now. I just love this, guys. This is from Tom Murphy, which, by the way, I want to tell you guys something I'm very excited about. Tom Murphy, our family member here on Real Talk, is running for Senate in South Carolina. I'm going to share the GoFundMe page link with you guys so you can check it out and support him. And I'm very proud of him for doing this. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I'm going to share this with you. And I'm going to pop it up on the screen as well before I play this clip. So this is Tom Murphy, our brother, Thomas Murphy right there. Let me see if I can pop this on the screen so you can look at it real quick. Oh, shoot, I have to open this. Oops. All right, we'll get back to that in a second. Let me just quickly show you this because I dropped that in the link for you.
Do you sometimes find the fear of
Sometimes. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. That's our buddy Tom right there. Thomas Murphy, Senate candidacy, South Carolina. So if you guys can go and show your love and support him. He's going to be running for Senate. How cool is that? So I'm just proud of him for taking the step. In fact, I joked and said that I was going to possibly do the same thing in Connecticut because Blumenthal. Seriously? I don't need any Blumenthals I mean, they kill you. Blumenthals? I had a friend. He goes, look, I'd rather smoke the Newports because I like Blumenthals. I'm like, what? Who wants Blumenthal? You can't have Blumenthal. It's bad for you. It kills your lungs quicker than regular cigarettes. You could go smoke the Marlboros.
Go smoke a Camel, but just don't smoke a Blumenthal. You don't want to smoke a Blumenthal. You don't. It's not good for you. You're going to get shards of, like, glass in your friggin' lungs. You don't know about Blumenthal. Blumenthal's like this weird, like, I don't even know. It's got a cool flavor to it. But that's the devil tempting your lungs before destroying them with deceit and lies. There's a Blumenthal. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll take on the Blumenthal. I'll be like, look, it's killing people. We don't need a Blumenthal. We'll have a real talk, Senator. Senator Pires. No, I could never do that, guys. Are you kidding me? No way. Oh, my goodness. I would love to go up against that guy. He's such a creep. Oh. The thing is, I don't have any background in politics, guys. I mean, just as it would be just as crazy as someone like Donald Trump running for president. Like, I don't have any background at all, no credentials for that. But neither did anybody else. I mean, realistically, at the end of the day, we do need people who are going to give it to the people straight, first of all, and who want to actually see change, right? Never thought about it this big, but that guy needs to be taken down. He keeps going. Every single 2 years, he continues to keep his seat. And he's just I think he's done nothing good for this state. He's come a few times to the real estate assemblies to chat. I just think he's a creep. I can read people pretty well. And when that guy's in a room, I could feel it oozing off of him, if you know what I mean. Have to start somewhere. Wages is right. Remember what I said, everybody's a nobody till there's somebody. Look, I would fear that road because of the way I am. I would try to go all the way. I wouldn't just go to Senate. You know what I mean? Like, if I went down that road, it's like a real talk thing. Like, it's just, okay. Because then I'd just start thinking about how pissed off I am at what's going on up there, you know? But that I'd really fear, guys. The thing is, you can't go Republican and run because people are just the worst and they'll completely rip you down and just throw falsehoods at you. And that's the problem with politics. They don't allow the truth to be. And they don't even allow people who have made, mistakes, let their mistakes live in the past. That's the one thing I don't understand. When someone's 18 years old or 19 years old and they do something, and then 50 years later you want to hold them accountable for it. I'm like, you know what? We grow up. We are human beings. We make mistakes. If you're telling me that someone in office has never made a mistake, I don't want that person in office because they're a liar. It's just as bad as going into a place and they say, well, there's one person who is perfect and you're not. It's all meant to make you feel like you're just not good enough. You know what? You are amazing. You are worth so much more than you think. The problem is we live in a world that doesn't remind us ever. They actually tell us that we're worthless. And the people that are higher up continue to push us down while they continue to thrive. And I've always said, like, how much is enough? And you can't see everybody do well. And this doesn't go along the lines of let's go socialist. I'm saying is the idea that there are some bad actors in the high end. You know what I'm saying? Like there are some very good philanthropic billionaires, millionaires that are doing great things with their money. There should be more is all I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody should take anything, but they should be thinking about how they can help people and lift them up in order to give them opportunities. And that's the thing I think we're short of right now is people that are at a level scouting out new talent. If we could actually bring the people up that are doing the work necessary to make some real changes, I just think that would be a very interesting business. That would be a very interesting business. Like ground up,
Executive orders need to be eliminated. Mistake, this is Wade just saying, he said mistake to do it because the other side will eventually be in charge and they will undo things for political gain, just like the Sleep Sofa is doing right now, right? Yes, guys, thank you for joining. If you're new to the show, please subscribe, a dingy a zabel, and enjoy this. This is something that happened because of Tom Murphy running for senator. Was here. He supported the program with a super chat, and he said, Mark, can you write a song about How Dare You Guy? You just saw How Dare You Guy do a little Robert De Niro. Now, this is all improvisation, guys. Every single thing we do on this show is improvisation, and this happened. I play a lot of clips that happen in the moment because they're one-time onlys. This is an example of something that will never be created again. I hope you enjoy it. Says it's it. Tom, my brother. Oh, Tom wants me to write a song, How Dare You? Okay, I could do that. So it's either a How Dare You song starring How Dare You Guy, or it's a song just about How Dare You. And I write a song about how, I think I have to go that route. Let me try something here. Let's see what I can come up with. I saw you driving down the East Coast on your way down to Florida. Filled up the tank, grab your favorite drink, and you keep on going down, down. The phone rings, you start to swing your head around and wonder what the sound is coming, going. Oh, it's my phone and I'll answer. Who's there? I don't care. I'm on my way to Florida anyway. It's Facce. I'm in the friggin' Bronx. You can't turn the friggin' car around? Come back from like South Carolina? And come pay respect? I'm sorry, I can't Facce. I'm on my way to Florida. I gotta get there before the morning. How dare you? I can't figure you. You can't turn around the car. I come back to the Bronx. I'm sitting there. I got an espresso, a friggin' biscotte. You're not gonna come pay respect. Sonny, what do we do? I don't know. Let me ask you a question. So you're down South Carolina, right? You can't stop by the beach and grab me some taffy? Sonny, how dare you? I can't figure you out. Facce, I'm sorry, I gotta go, got a timeline, gotta keep. If I stop before the morning, they're gonna charge me double, and I can't deal with that, no. Are you kidding me? I got a biscotte! I understand your biscotte, it may be getting totally wet from you dipping it in that espresso. I know, I'm sorry, Facce, I just can't turn around this time. I know I did it last time. I lost a leg and an eye. I lost my right arm, everything, my right thigh. And I know I needed it, I had to pay respect, and I did that, so I gotta say no this time. How dare you? So you lost an arm, you lost your leg, you lost the thigh, you lost your eye. You can't come back and pay Facce one more surprise? How dare you? I can't figure you out, and I'm just gonna shout more and more. Oh, Sonny, show him the door. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna explore. It's what we do. It's Facce. We drink biscotte and espresso. Together they become one thing. It's like a soup. And what you gonna do? I'm gonna drink it and eat it every day, and I tell you, you need to come pay respect. That's what you do. And if you don't say it, how dare you? Oh, I'm almost there,
watch. I can't turn around now. I can see my house in the distance. It's right there over the hill. I'll be there soon. How dare you? You can't turn around right now. Come back 24 hours, back to the Bronx and pay respect. I can't figure it. I don't understand why they made you. Are you even human? You may be an alien like Mark Zuckerberg. I'm just wondering, maybe it's true. Look, I got one question. How dare you? Hold on a minute. I got a question for you. I saw you last week out there in the garden working on that new project. Yeah, I gotta get watermelons this year. Yeah, right. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you. You got that new watermelon project going, right? All you gotta do is put one more watermelon seed in the ground for the year. You're done, right? You can't forget about the watermelon seed. Turn around, go down the street, come over to Facce, and pay respect. I can't figure you out. Sonny, what do we do? He's not even responding anymore, Sonny. I don't know what to say. I think I scared him off. I think I did. No, Facce, you didn't scare me off. I just got off the exit, almost home now. Told you I see my house over the hill. And while you're screaming, I'm just pulling up, grabbing the mail from the mailbox. Yeah, I gotta go see what's there, bring it to my wife, because I haven't been home in a few days. Been driving home from the Northeast, you know. I didn't know you were in the Bronx. I'm sorry. I didn't get the wire, the memo. Maybe next time you should let it out on the social media channels, on the Dick Facce show. You gotta let the world know that you're there in the Bronx and you're waiting for respect to be paid. And you're drinking your espresso and then you're dipping your biscotti. How dare you? Hold on a minute. You singing a song, really? You can't do that. Sonny, they're using my likeness. I don't play along. I don't like when you make a song out of the Facce. I'm gonna take you to court. I'm calling my attorney. His name is Rudy Giuliani. He's doing a great job for the press. No, seriously, he is getting nothing done because the left wing is so freaking fake, the news. How dare you? Whoa, 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 whoa. How dare you? Whoa, 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 whoa.
That is a song right there. You guys want to hear the Frank Sinatra part? It's pretty freaking
That'll be
funny.
dropped tomorrow. The How Dare You song. Holy freaking cow. Tom, thank you for asking me, because my mind only goes places when people ask me to try things like that. And honestly, I was a little nervous at first. I was like, I can't think of anything. Like, how dare you? I'm like, first, and then all of a sudden. How dare you? Hold on a minute. You're on the way to San Diego, right? You gotta go. Gotta get there before the morn. If you don't get there, they're gonna say, oh, I'm sorry. We're sending you back to your homeland, to Kenya, with your friend Obama. That's right. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go back with Obama to Kenya and pay respect to Obama's pop who's buried there in Kenya. You're gonna say, oh, look, he became president, even though he couldn't, because he wasn't born here. He was born in Kenya. Yeah, they made up a fake birth certificate to try to make it seem like it was the real SHIT. You know, I wasn't gonna say it, because we don't do that on the show. But I could think of the rhymes. Maybe you heard it, even though I didn't say it. You should have, because that's how it works. Look, I'm gonna twerk. Oh, that's really bad. on now, man. I can't figure you. You didn't give Dick Facce a record contract on the first How Dare You song? Why was Jimmy Iovino not calling into the Real Talk program right then? Say, Dick Facce, we got to give you a contract, greatest singer of all time. I know. How dare you? Hold on now, man. Sinatra got nothing. Are you kidding me? You get Facce in there. We're singing the classics. Oh, yeah. You got the world on the strings. Look, gold records. You put me in the studio. You say, look, I got a yo-yo in my hand. Friggin' platinum. Are you kidding, Facce? When Facce gets up there, it's multi-platinum records. I could go up there and not even say a word. I could just go up there and say, how dare you? Multi-platinum double digits with a triple on the top. You can have emeralds. They're putting an emerald on yours. They're like, oh, Facce. Facce came along. And he was like, oh, we're going to go in there. And when he got in the studio, his voice melted the world. They told Sinatra that we don't need his music anymore. Yeah, they kind of left him a note in heaven. Look, Sinatra, you were good for a while. We enjoyed you. You did a good job. But there's a guy named Facce. Hold on now, man. Frank Sinatra. You don't know who Dick Facce is? How dare you? Hold on now, man. Sinatra. You saying you're the blue-eyed guy, right? You can't use those eyes? You can't put them ears to the telegraph system you got up there in the heavens? And pay respect for the Facce? Sonny! Sinatra's not paying... Yeah, baby blue eyes. He's not paying respect to the Facce. I know. I offered a biscotte. He doesn't want it in heaven. He says they don't need biscotte there. They have unlimited supply. They've got a guy makes a biscotte. Like that. Sinatra, he says he's sitting there, Sonny. Check this out. He's there. He's got an espresso, right? And he just closes his eyes and goes, biscotte. In his mind, he's in his freaking hand. But it's not like the Stella d'Oro. It's not a Stella. No, it's a real deal. It's the original Stella. Stella's up in heaven, though. See, look, hold on, man. You got to understand. Everybody that was good and created great things on earth, they're up there, right? So when Sinatra asks for an espresso biscotte, the original make of espresso squeezes the espresso. Yeah, I know, Sonny. And then the biscotte is piping hot, made by Stella d'Oro, the real Stella d'Oro. I'm not talking about the store-made brand now. I'm telling you, Stella d'Oro's up there, right? And just willing them for Sinatra. So we can't compete. I'm sorry. But I'll tell you what, the people on earth, they just got a front story, front row seat to the Facce singing. I'm sorry. Next album, triple double platinum with you're going to put something on the outside of it. I know it. I know you. You're going to put something on the outside. Look, I put some sort of frills there. It was triple double platinum. You don't put anything else on triple double platinum. You hang it on the freaking wall. What are we doing here? Oh, guys, we needed that, right? We needed that.
Guys, I love Facce. I think Facce may be one of my favorite characters in history. And I don't know. I get a kick out of him every time he's on the air. I'm just like, okay, I can go with this. So I'm going to play something here for you. This is for my brother Keith. I wanted to play you a real song. But when I say real song, this is a real improvisation as well, but it's not a weird song about Dick Facce. It's an improvisation that happened here in the moment. Someone asked me to play a song called December, and I don't know it. So I had to write this. And this is what we do on the show. If someone sends a super chat and they ask me to play a song, oh, can you play Shadow of Winter? I don't freaking know what the hell that is, but it sounds like a great title of a song. And I will grab the guitar, Shadow of Winter. Really? I gotta get this guitar fixed. Shadow of Winter, right? This is what we do. We're gonna try something right now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but this is what we do. Shadow of Winter, ready? I gotta erase something here. Get rid of that. Erasing that. Okay, here we go. No. I don't want to erase that. That's too good. This heater's in the way.
keep changing on me. I keep thinking I got control. Every time I open up my eyes, someone's holding me down. The truth can't find the light of day. I'm a prisoner of my own device, and I can't get away from their lies. But every time I open my eyes, I feel the pain, the generation of hate. So I wait, and I hope there will be a light to take us out of the darkness and into the sunlight. It's so bright, yes, and it's worth the fight, and we're worth going to do it all night, yeah. No use to get up and scream. Ain't no waking from this dream, and nothing's what it seems. That don't mean a thing. No, it don't mean a thing. Cause I'm gonna say, I'm gonna bring everything. You'll see, I'm going to sting back. It's going to come back. No, there's no turning back. No turning back. Everything falls down. Everything falls down.
So that's what we do. I'm like, yeah, we write songs in real time. Yeah. Mark, my brother, how are you? So good to see you. I'm so sorry. I haven't had a chance to check that out. I did see your email. I had another crazy day today, guys. It's been nuts. Just trying to, do this real estate thing and then also spend the time and create content. Like I spent any free time I had today, I was trying to make those clips for you. Trying to get content out to you besides the live show is very important, and it's hard with the time I have these days. It's not a lot of time. But I plan on taking a look at that and see if I get a little closer. Did you like that, Keith? So basically, that's what I was trying to tell you. What we do here is we make up songs in real time. Tanil, how are you? So good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, guys. If you're new, I think, Tanil, you're new to the show. Please subscribe. Ding the bell. I'm going to show you something else right now besides that. So that was a live improv. You guys were just here for something that's never been heard in the history of time. It will only be that. I'll never play that again. This is what makes this show kind of cool is when we do that every day. Every day I play a piece of music that will never be played again. It's a one-time only piece. Then we listen back to it and everybody gets to watch it with us. Like what I'm about to play you right now. You'd be like, that's a really good piece of music. Yeah, well, there were a lot of people on for that night. You guys were just on for that one. I'll be dropping that tomorrow. So that's the thing. What we just did now will be tomorrow's piece of content. And then one day I'll be doing what I'm about to do with a piece from 5 days ago. This was a week ago. I'm sorry. And guys, share this. We only have 11 likes on this. This is insane. How does this song have 11 likes? I have to laugh. Keith, take a look at this. I'm giving you guys the link right there. 11 likes, guys. 91 views on this. What you're about to see here is probably one of the coolest things because it's I always say this is the moment happening in front of your eyes. It's true, but this is one of the best moments that happen in front of your eyes. Check this out.
You ever had a dream? One you'd be willing to do anything for? Who does your hair?
Not that. Here we go.
Took a long walk just the other day. All alone because it's cold outside. I wonder where the sun is gone. It's a thing I've grown fond of. This long December, this cold and long December, I wake up and it's shivering mountain. I can't take it anymore, 'cause this December blues, they got me down, and I can't wait to shake them off and find that sweet sound of the birds chirping out my window. Spring can't come quick enough, 'cause I can't stand the snow. This long December's got my number. He's got my number. December got my head that's rolling the soul, yeah.
Example of a great moment that happened here on the show, just like Will You Take Me Home, which I'm not going to get into even though it's a great instrumental. That's a great one you should hear as well. Will You Take Me Home? You know? I mean, should we? No. But there's great songs we've done here in real time. And if you guys would like, I'll play you one more. Tennille, you open for one more? I got one for you, Tennille. Ruffner, I got one for you, brother. Ruffner was asking about Satch, which I don't know how to play, but I can find something where I rock out, and you'd be like, okay, that's cool. There's a song that I think could change the world. Do you guys want to hear it? A lot of you have heard this already. There's a lot of them here that can do that, but this song specifically, if I could find it. Guys. Oh, Rapper's Delight. I can't believe I brought that in. That's awesome. We could play that. Although, every time I play it, I get kind of screwed by the man, if you know what I mean. Let's see what this is. Oh, let's watch this. This is not the song I was talking about, but it's very pretty. I'll put a little beatsy with it. Saturday night, late night, feeling right, all right. It's going to be if we let the pain slip away, let the world feel the light we have to share. I know the flow of time we come slips through the hourglass, and I know what we can do. Fade into the night, into the day, and then play all the night we can. Somewhere under the stars, under the sky, and then we wonder why we are here right now. The hatred, it's unbearable, and I couldn't stand by any longer. I gotta get up, I gotta do what I can, I gotta try to make a change. And if you want to join me, I swear we're going to light the way, blaze a path, blaze a path. And blow the world away, pure light and love and smiling tone of your heart. I can't be alone. And then the silence, it starts to hurt my ears. I don't know if I can make it another moment. And I'm holding, I'm gonna own it. And I'm taking, and I'm taking, and I'm gonna get light. I'm gonna wait tonight. I'm gonna have a nightmare screaming all night long. I'm waking up wondering what I'm gonna do. Get it with you. I'm glad I came across that one, guys. Let's see what I say here. .137 live improvisation. Oh! Let me see. All right, I'm going to put this on. I think Christine may want to call in, which would be really awesome. I'll put the clip up in a second here. Let me see if I can get I have to get the system set up. So give me a second, Christine, and I'll do that. Keith, I got one more for you while I get this set up so Christine can get on the line with us. And check this out. This is another one of those moments just like that. So, Keith, just like what you heard 10 minutes ago, that right there, Seeds of Tranquility, that happened in the moment right here on the show. I didn't write that. That was channeling the universe. We do it every single day here. I've been live for 751 days in a row now. And when I come here, I connect to that light and I bring it to you guys. And every single day, something like that happens. Something magical takes place here. And the more that find us, the more magical it's going to get, because we're actually going to change this terrible world. It's just taking me forever. 751 days and you finally found me, Keith. You know, the motto of this show is to effect a positive change, one person at a time. There's 7.5 billion people in here. I don't have 7.5 billion days. So you guys are doing a great job letting people know. That's the best thing I could say. And let me play you this. This is another one for Keith. I'm giving Keith the full rundown tonight, guys. And anybody else is new, you're getting the full rundown. Say hello and say, I'm new. This is my first time. And Tennille may be a first timer. And if you are Tennille, say hello and let me know if you are, because I want to play something special, okay? Let's see. I'm going to play something else here now. Again, moment. These things happen here in the moment. Like this. Here's another one. All right, let's try this. Let's try it up on, I think, All My Love. It sounds like almost like a zap. All of my love. We're going to do our own version of All My Love, though. I'll try the 3rd fret. Capo on the 3rd.
I see walking down the street any day. I don't care if it's a rain pouring, if it's a sleeting, if it's a snowing outside. I gotta smile ear to ear, 'cause I got no fear. I'm gonna make a moment of mine. Give you all of my love, all of my love, love, love. I give you all of my love, all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. All of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 love. Give you all of my love, yeah, love, love, all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, love, love. Give me all of my love. Oh, give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Give you all of my love, 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 all of my love. Oh, give you all of my love, all of my love. Give you all my love, yeah, yeah, all of my love, all of my love.
sometimes it takes a long time to find where you want to be. But you must drive towards the finish line. No pit stops, no, just keep on going. No matter what. Cause they will try to stop you from your dreams. Yeah, they're really good at that, and they will try to break your will to live. They're even better at that than the first. Don't give in. Don't give up. Don't give up. So when you find that thing that gives you purpose and makes you sing, well, you must take it, you must go with it, you must find love. You must not listen to all the voices around you, cause they don't know what's right for you. No, they know what they know, but you need to give all your love. Whoa, whoa, to more than one thing. Giving all my love. Giving all my love. Giving all my love. Yeah, all of my love, love, love. You know, these kinds of experiences I have when I play these songs in the moment like that, they're like religious experiences. People don't understand, like, they try to find something like that in a book. You can't. If you can locate something like that in your life and make it happen, it is something that you can hold on to forever. And those moments when I finish up that song and I sit there and I just remember, just think about for a second the energy, the passion that came out in that moment. It's powerful. It is very powerful. And with that in mind, I'm trying to get this phone set up. Christine's going to be calling in. I'm excited to get her on the line. I think she's on the mend. I saw a very quick clip. She looks like she's laying up in the hospital, which I'm concerned about. So we're going to have to get her on the line and check on her. So what we'll do is we're going to play this one song here. I'm trying to find this song called... let me see if I can just find it without looking. I guess it's not in this section. Let me bring it, I'll just pull it up over here. Give me a minute. How dare you? How dare you? This right here is called Fade. What did we call this again? Keith did the same thing. Super chat from Keith. And he was like, hey, Mark, can you play? And then asked me for a song. And this is what happened. Let me play it for you. Oh, my goodness. So many great things have happened here. Deep dive? Like, I found the real deep dive. What time is it right now? 1:20? We've only been on for 2+ hours, guys. Whatever. We could do another 6 hours, I'm just saying. Let me play you this, though, so you can get a feel for this vibe that I was talking about. It's going to lead us into another masterpiece. This is called Winds of Change. So, here's how it goes. I'm on, and Keith says, hey, Mark,
Here's a super chat. Thank you for doing this. Can you play me a song? And by the way, hold on a second. Renee said that she sent in a super chat and that they have a song request, so I have to write a song right now because I don't think I know the song. Hold on a minute. Let me see. You know, it is, my phone's not hooked up to the internet. Let me go back to it. Right now it's late at night. Maybe we won't have any issues where we lose frames. I don't think we will. I think we'll be good. Let me see. The beat seat is so much fun to play, guys. So, okay, what was the name of the song that you had for a request? I don't see anything here, but maybe it came in. Christine wants to call in as well, so I'd like to make that happen. Hold on now, man. Now, let me look over here and see what I find. Maybe I'm just not hooked into the internet yet. I think I am. Maybe someone can throw up any of the links that are necessary up there anyway. But let me see if I see something here. Let me quickly play this for you guys, though, while we get this all settled. I have to get the wire hooked in here for Christine to call, get the number for her to call. And, guys, this right here is called Winds of Change. And bottom line is, this is the type of stuff that gives me goosebumps. Ready?
Skechers and the Petco Foundation would like to thank you for supporting Bob's from Skechers.
Hold on a minute.
Now that we've helped people customize and save with Liberty Mutual, we can finally do some beach reading.
Let's try this one.
Need a website? Go to Fiverr.com and find a programmer in seconds. Or don't go to Fiverr.
Let's see if we can get this going here for like a new song. This is going to be Keith's rock out. It's called Winds of Change, right?
Sometimes when you least expect it, the world shifts under your feet. You got no one to move from there. Get up and go. There's the winds of change. Get up and go. Feel the winds of change as they push you down the road. You find who you are, you bring it to the surface. Then you feel the light inside of you shines. The winds of change. Wake up, feel the sun on your cheek. Take a deep breath and fill your soul with life. You got one life, you got one chance, you got one path. So if you just stand up and go right now, you'll find the way. I know you'll find the way in the winds of change. And the winds of change.
ago. The angels call. Keep your ears open for the sound. It will beckon you to come to life, into life. And if you fade away, I'll miss you. Cause we can't stop the winds of change. Now we can't stop the winds of change. Changing, everything you know is all gone. And when the winds change, whoa, 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 Another great moment on Real Talk. But, Keith, nothing can stop the light.
With Fundrise, the same kind of real estate investments that have powered the world's strongest portfolios for decades.
This can change the world, Keith. All we have to do is share this right here and it will change the world. Promise. I can feel the wind blowing on me against the tide I'm trying to build, and I'm waiting to find the next words that under me. I'm connected to the light, and I'm gonna shine for you. That's all I'll do. Every day you'll join me, you'll feel it too. Yeah. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. It's shining so bright, it's blinding me, I can't
stop it. No, I don't want to drop it. No, I just want to go inside. Why can't more people see what's right in front of them? No, you can't stop the light. You can't stop the light. Shining bright. All welcome here, all welcome. Don't fear, welcome here. All you got to do is come and surround and play and stay away from the darkness. It's everywhere, but I don't care. Because I'll share this light, we'll kill the darkness every night, right here on Real Talk, right here with you, with me. There's nothing, no, there's nothing, nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light, love, light. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light, the bright light. It's out of sight. Nothing can stop the light. Oh. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No, 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 no. Nothing can stop the light. No. can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. It's blinding. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light.
Like I said, I believe if I don't do what we're doing here, we're never going to be able to fix the problems of this world. And it seems so simple to me, just music, laughter, and positivity, and connecting and leveling each other up, and leaving the I'm going to cut in. I usually would play that for you, but it's about 9 minutes long. I want to get Christine on the phone. Christine, if you could give a ring in. I'm going to put the background on so you can take a look. If you can give a ring in. Let's see. I'm going to try to put the proper background on. But I'm ready for you whenever you are ready to call. I hope you're doing well, or I hope you're getting better. Let's see. Christine is one of the first people to be wearing a How Dare You t-shirt in pink. Awesome. I showed you the picture. Let's see if I can get her on the phone. Maybe I'll find the picture and bring it up. Let's see. I'm working on getting the backdrop. Where are you? Where are you, backdrop? So, guys, that was some crazy stuff there. There's a lot more stuff you haven't seen. For example, while we're waiting for Christine to call, I'm going to play you this. This is the newest face swap. This is the very first face swap of the Sleep Sofa Joe show. But you may not have seen the Sleep Sofa Joe show. You're about to. This is it. Very first episode. Just happened. Literally. I did it. I was editing it during the show. And you're about to see it. Here we go.
It's Felix Robertson, live from the studio, and introducing for the first time President Joseph R. Biden. Comrade, salute! I'm so excited to announce for the first time President Joe Biden.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna poop my pants now. Look, my Aunt Judy told me. She said, Joe, all you gotta do is pretend that you didn't take it. And after a while, they'll believe you. You got the media on your side. Today's a win. Today's a win for corruption. It's the death of democracy. Look, got my new Vice President, Kamala Chameleon. She's set to push me down the stairs. I think she'll give me a couple weeks before she does that. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to just give it to you straight. I told you I was fighting for the heart and the soul of America. I think we did it. We took this entire election. That's right, I stole it from underneath the people's eyes. We took it away from the American people. They knew it happened, and we just steamrolled right through it. All the different injunctions, we just looked the other way. Look, you can't stop the system, no matter who you think you are, Donald Trump or not. I hope you realize now that you can't beat the sleep sofa. I'll be here for 4 years now, napping it in my hibernation hole. Now it's time for us to make strides. We're gonna come together as a nation, and we're gonna give it all away. That's right, it's the democratic way. We care very little about the American people. care a lot more about the Sudanese and the Kuwaitis. Yeah, that's right, Iraq, Iran. We're going to try to pull back. Hey, we've got to get part of that Paris Accord again. We have the lowest carbon footprint in history. But we might as well get back into the Paris Accord just so we could be a part of it. Let's give them some money, some of your hard-earned tax dollars. And you're going to be paying more for gas now. That's right. Hope you weren't enjoying that $2.34 a gallon. It's going up to $5 a gallon, like Obama era. That's right. Just get ready for it, people. Start tightening up that belt even more. Got no money? That's all right. We'll take your house. We could take all of your belongings. And we'll give you some rice. You know what? Instead, we'll take it all and we'll give it to somebody else. But I want you to understand that I take this very seriously. As serious as I did when I sold my office off to the Chinese and to the Ukrainians. And look, proud to be your president sleep sofa.
He's proud to be the president's sleep sofa. You can't disagree with Sleep Sofa Joe when he wants to be the president's sleep sofa. I told you he's got a double diaper on. Brittany called it. He's got a double diaper. You didn't know he wore a double diaper? Some people knew he had a single. He's got a double. He's got a double diaper. So look, actually, it looks like Christine may not be here. I'm going to send her a note to see if maybe she wants to call in tomorrow earlier, because it's already 3 hours and 9 minutes into the show, 1:41 in the morning where I am, and I'm going to probably wrap it up. I do have to work tomorrow. I'm a real estate agent still. This is what I do for a living. I need to make money. I got 3 kids asleep upstairs. My wife's upstairs asleep, and I got a heater on over here, keeping me warm. So I got to pay for that freaking heater for that Vornado. I got to go and sell a piece of real estate. I got to go out tomorrow and find a buyer or a seller. So if you happen to be a buyer or a seller anytime now or in the future, just think of the Real Talk Show. You see over my shoulder, it says Berkshire Hathaway. This is my real estate company. So I can help you with a real estate agent anywhere in the country. All you got to do is send me a message. It's free. And I'll do the work. I'll find you someone. If you like them, you use them, you don't pay anything. It's free. And they actually pay me a referral fee. It's what we do every day. I pay referral fees out anytime I get business. I love it. Love getting business. I need it. I work a lot of days for free. Don't do anything. Like literally 350. I was talking about this. Let's call it 350 days each year I work, right? Real estate. I work 365 for this world, but real talking. But 350 real estate. In my area, I did 23 transactions last year, and that's a lot of deals for this part of the country. That means I worked for 327 days without getting paid. Think about that. This is why I have no problem showing up every day for the rest of my life here and not getting paid. It would be nice if I could turn this into something more so I could not have to just spend all my time trying to find a piece of real estate to sell. It seems like a waste of my time. I don't think a celebrity impressionist, inventor of the beat seat, musician, and inspirational speaker should be going out and trying to find a piece of real estate transaction on a daily in order to support his family. Something tells me I'm a little crazy, but I've been crazy spending 13 years doing that. And it's crazy because my focus is still fully there. Like I work for like 13 hours a day, guys. Focused on real estate. Maybe even more, 13 to 15 hours a day, focused on real estate. And then I'm somehow working in occasionally a clip. And then I spend 4 hours with you guys every night. That's not stopping, my friends. We're going to be here forever. I hope you know. So, doesn't look like Christine's here. Let me play you just so you have a little something here. Did you guys see, I don't know if you heard about this, but this freaking Chooch, he is the worst human being that I can see, and they give him a freaking Emmy? Are you kidding me? How dare you?
I wanted to call this press conference and thank you for your nomination for an Emmy for daytime drama. Look, I'm only here to give it to you straight. I'm trying to tell you, nursing homes didn't work. Look, Donald Trump, he tried to kind of beat me. You can't beat Cuomo over. You can't beat me, okay? He calls me Cuomo over. You think I'm gonna take that? Look, they got the daytime Emmy to me because I did things right here. killed a lot of people. I put them in nursing homes, see? And Donald, he sent us a ship. I decided not to put anybody in there, just to give him the old Italian F.U. So we sent the ship. I didn't even do anything with the ship. I let it freaking sink. And look, now Trump's gonna lose. It's going down. Yeah, he should have learned to play ball. He doesn't know how to play ball. What do you want to do? Nobody taught him how to play ball when he was a kid. So I humbly accept this Emmy. I'm happy to put it on my mantle. And we can, look forward to 5 more years of COVID. Look, I told my brother, COVID, I said it's going to be around for a while. Christians get it early, okay? And then you can get over it, like your Cuomo over. I told him, I said, just get it before it escalates, like me. I'm thinking about getting it. Anyway, thank you for the Emmy.
Oh my goodness. Letty, you're awesome. To Neil, I'm so excited that you're hanging out with us. And I hope that you'll be back tomorrow. It's funny, Neil, I have this... I don't know, I really value you guys so much. And I was talking about how... It was actually during my conversation the other day with Jennifer, and I just said, I would come on and do 2.5 hours to 2 people. I do 3 hours to like Sig and like 2 people. And Sig finally reached out after a little while. He goes, no, I wanted to let you know how much I've been enjoying the show. He said, but why do you do 2.5 hours? It's just me and 2 other people. He's like, I feel really bad because I'm enjoying it. He goes, in fact, you helped me out with a lot of stuff that I was going through. That's what this show is. This show is meant to help you through things. The positivity we generate here can help you through anything that you're dealing through in life. I guarantee it. And if you don't feel it is focused on your specific need, all you have to do is reach out. The chat window is here. Everybody's here to throw love at you and to help you up. And I'm here. I always believe I'm on for 3 to 4 hours every day because you're going to tune in at the exact moment you need to get that thing you need, whether it's a piece of music, whether it's a piece of motivation, or whether it's something that makes you laugh at the core. We keep it clean here. I don't swear. Not that I don't know how to. I just have 3 kids that are, 5, 11, and 12. And I just have this, I don't know. I just don't want them tuning in like, 3, 4, 5 years to be like, geez, daddy's got like this potty mouth and like, I don't know. So from day one, I figured out, or at least said to myself, I need to figure out how to be funny without doing that. And now I don't even think about it. I just go right into doing what I do and finding the funny. And the crazy thing is we continue to find it. Every day something new happens, and I'm just thankful that I'm connected to something that's providing me with all this great content. It would just be nice if more people saw it, I'll look at it and say, wow, that was one of the best clips ever. And 80 people on the planet have seen it. It's like, it's kind of, that's the defeating part about creating such a great piece of content, and it just sits there. And you're like, I don't understand why great content doesn't ever get seen. And someone the other day said, YouTube really wants your content to do well. I'm like, I don't think they want my content to do well. Like, no one understands the agenda. Now, maybe things will change because they got their power back. I'm hoping that maybe things will change. Now that they got their power back, maybe they'll allow me to do my thing, So I do have to play something for Renee right now. Renee, are you still here with me? What did Renee wanted a specific song, guys? Remember what it was? Oh. You know what? I'm eating on camera. It's all right. It's a Mike and Ike at 1:49 in the morning. I'm gonna play something for it. Does someone know what song it was that Renee wanted? I hope she's still on with us. Jennifer said something the other day I never heard of in my life, and it sounded very interesting and very true. She said, you're living in 2 dimensions at once. I said, what? She goes, yeah, you're living in the dimension right seconds beyond where we are, like right in the very, very near future. I never thought about it as being a dimension, but it is weird and it does make sense. Oh, Renee, you're here. Okay. Oh, you want to wait till tomorrow? Okay, do me a favor, Renee. Send me an email with the... I'd like to play the song, okay, and do it my own way for you. So send me an email here. Ready? And this is for Keith, too, if you're still with me, buddy. I know you asked before, how do you get in touch with me off air? This is the easiest way. Just send an email to Mark at markpiresrealtalk.com, and we'll do something, okay? We'll chat. Love you like that. Okay, so send it to me, Renee, and then I will play it for you. Okay? But for now, just because I'm stupid. Just because I'm a dummy. I like the way you stare back at me. I love the way you smile. I love the way the light of the moon casts on as I walk on by. I love you like I do. I love you like that. See you through a reflection of you, and I feel my heart flutter. I feel you through the walls with your energy, filling me up. I love you like that. Can't go through my days without hearing your voice, and I can't go through my life without holding your hand. Waiting for the sound of the rain falling down. 'Cause you look so beautiful in the pouring rain. I love you like that. I love you like that. I love you like that. Walking down along the shoreline, look sign tells you you're on the right path. Be okay. And I see you there. Profile as you stare out to the sea. Watch the sunset falling over me. Oh, I love you like that. I love you like that. And then we'll put that up and 16 people will see it. That's the reality. The shadow ban, hopefully we can figure out a way to bypass it. But right now, the reality is I will drop that tomorrow. And like 35 people will see it by the time tomorrow night's show comes. I don't know how to break the barrier. I don't know how to get these clips out there. Those songs, most of the songs you've heard tonight, guys, you can get the album right on Spotify. I dropped the Spotify album there. That right there, whatever I just did, will probably be on the next album, I think. There was something really cool there and haunting. I love when people ask me to play songs because what happens is exactly what happened there is I hear the title, Love You Like That, gave me those chords. I just heard the beat and I don't know. I can't explain it any differently though. The two dimensions thing. The only thing I can explain. I hear into the future and I sing for you. I'm not talking about like distant future. I'm talking about like seconds. You know? Thank you so much, Tennille. I really appreciate you. And Keith, thank you, brother. You got to see that moment happen in real time. Like I said, guys, that'll never happen again. I'll never be able to play Love You like that again. Oh, Joanna, you rock. And by the way, Joanna, thank you so much for sharing me on Facebook because I'm super shadow banned by the Zucker Chooch. In fact, I had 44 views yesterday. I think it's because of Joanna. Yeah, we usually get about 5 views. I'll do 4 hours and 20 minutes, 4 hours, 25 minutes, and Zucker Chooch blocks the show. Every day I get something that's saying, yeah, there's something wrong, something going on, you know. It's so funny. But I'll keep coming here and doing that. And honestly, the crazy thing is this, guys. Imagine if I could do this all the time where I could just show up every day and all I do is play and come here and play songs for you and write songs all day. Oh, nothing would make me happier to be like, okay, that's it. I work here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's the frustrating thing is like moments like that happen. And I'm like, if the world could just tune in and we did this, I think that would be okay. This is what you should be doing, buddy. But it's like it's impossible to get through to enough people to make that happen. And I think it's because I started this too late. If I started this before the hatred of the world, it would have been a different story. But the hatred of the world is what caused me to come out of the shell and start the show. So there's a lot of crazy stuff that you got to think about. Yeah, Keith, you're right. Fake book is right. But there's a lot of crazy stuff that if you think about, I wouldn't have started the show if the world didn't hate Donald Trump. It's the only reason I started the show. It's because the world needed light and it's so dark and everybody hates each other. And I said, well, you know what? I got to show up every day and beam light out of this planet. And hopefully the people that don't know it's here are still feeling it, even though they don't get it yet. They don't even know I'm here. And one day they'll find me. Maybe they won't. For about 608 days, I thought nobody would ever find me because I had 295 subs. I created some of the best Donald Trump show episodes ever to 295 subs. Because I didn't care about the subs. I still don't. Guys, it's amazing. I have 3.4K. I had 295 on September 20th. 295 subs on September 20th. Actually, it may have been September 9th. Until Sig Sauer went out and started speaking to Scott from Planet X. Scott from Planet X spoke to Wages. Wages started sharing this show with you guys on a daily. And I can't thank him. I don't ask him to do that. He's just such an amazing guy. I love Wages. He's my brother. I talk to Wages all the time. And it's amazing how some people that I've never met are like so close to me. Like Wages is someone who's very close to me. And I think that's a very powerful sentiment, is that you don't have to even meet someone and know someone physically to really love them and value them. And I love, it's funny, I don't have the time to pay attention to much when I go out, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, Keith, you got to go through the channel. There's so much stuff here, brother. Okay, let me just tell you, Keith, just so you know what you're going to get. 35 episodes of the Donald Trump Show. Ridiculous. I'm tempted to play you one of them right now. I'm tempted to play you one right now because I think you need to see what I did with the DJT. So he's out now, so it shouldn't really matter, right? And I'm thinking that maybe, nice, Tennille, you rock. I'm thinking if I play you one of the DJT shows where I show you all the impressions I do, it's not going to knock off any censors. I haven't played this one in a while anyway. This is called, first of all, this is episode 22 of the Donald Trump Show, okay? I think I'm allowed to say his name now that he's out of office. I don't know anymore. I feel like I think the whole world calmed down today in a way. It's just like, it's crazy how silly this world got over a great man. Yeah, he had a, wild mouth and he said a lot of crazy things, but the dude did a lot of really good stuff for this country. So, not trying to live in the past. Anyway, guys, this is episode 22 of the Donald Trump Show. So this is actually the 600th day in a row of the Real Talk Show. So 152 days ago, I did this. Okay, guys, you ready? 152 days ago.
It's Hammerlin Jamison with episode 22 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the 600th episode of the Mark Pires Real Talk Show. It's been quite a journey. I have to say, he's done a lot of face swaps. He's done a lot of different shows about the Trumper. But on top of that, he's got some episodes of the Trump Show that are pretty good. Making fun of Pires, Sleeps Over Joe. We're calling him Joey Futon now as well. He's a futon. You can get futons or sleepovers when you stop by Sleeps Over Joe's warehouse. Comes in 7 fabrics and sizes. The Senator, it's a lumpy mess. Just like the Sleeps Over, really. Look, I've got a few people that want to say happy 600th day to Mark, so let's get into it and see who we got.
Number 2, it's been 600 days, and he's still alive.
No matter what we try, Dr. Evil, he keeps broadcasting.
But Dr. Evil, He did not follow our projections. Silence. Enough of this insolence. Everybody gather around. Look, I've got a plan. If we can just... Wait, no, hold on. Where are you taking me? Wait, let me go back because I'm trying to share my plan with them. Okay, let's send in the murder hornets.
Are you kidding me? Dr. Evil called? Look, I'm kind of pissed at Dr. Evil right now. Pocket dialed me last time, and I think he's working with Facce and Bill Gates. That's right, Evil Gates. Anyway, that's another story. What else we got?
Yeah, I got one for you. It's Mark Pires' 600th day in a row. And I called Artie to see if he wants to say anything. Hey, Artie.
Yeah, I'll say hi. 600 days. That's freaking crazy. Congratulations.
You know, I don't know about you, but I miss that tag team duo. Seriously, Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang? That's a match made in heaven. I'm wondering if God had that plan. Look, if we put these two together, they're going to make magic happen. Anyway, what else we have?
Hi, Mark. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Look, congratulations on 600 shows, but I'm going to continue to block your show because I don't like your content. Maybe if you didn't talk about Donald Trump, I wouldn't suppress your program, but I zuck.
So wait, let me get this straight. So you censor the Real Talk program, and then you're going to call and say congratulations? Oh, congratulations, Mark, for broadcasting and me blocking you every single time. You're doing great at getting it nowhere. Anyway, what else we got?
My name is Chuck Schumer. I'm here to talk about Sleep Sofa Joe and Mark Pires, 600 days in a row. It's pretty impressive if it was not Mark Pires. If it was a Joe Biden or a Democrat, I would really think it's great.
I gotta tell you, I almost hate this guy as much as Peloizen. All right, who's next?
I just wanted to wish Mark Pires a happy 600 days. That's a lot of days in a row. And we've been working on the coronavirus vaccine for like 20 years now. So I know what he's going through. But it's quite an effort. And I'm hoping that he can get people to take our vaccine.
Look, we all know you're trying to vaccinate the world, Bill. And I just want to strap you down and give you the first dose.
Well, hi, Mark. It's Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. I know you've been calling me Joey Futon, but look, I plan on beating Donald Trump in November. The fact is, I got an earpiece in. They're telling me everything to say. And if I don't say it right, I got the teleprompter as a backup. My Aunt Judy told me I could be a heck of a president, Mark. So I'm counting on you for your vote. Gotta beat Donald Trump, and we need the Real Talk show.
Normally I'd be like, that's cool, but it sleeps over Joe, and I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't fall asleep, Mark, during his little speech there. But there's still time between now and November for Sleep Sofa Joe to fall asleep on his futon. That's right, Joey Futon. What do we got next?
Hey, Mark, it's Al Pacino. Just want to wish you happy 600.
Not many people cooler than Al Pacino. You know, I'd love to get a cappuccino with Al Pacino. Maybe a Dunkachino with Al Pacino. I don't know.
My name is Andrew Cuomo. I've been here doing this Real Talk program a few times now. It's 600 days. You know, I was on here last at 500 days. I said this guy's gonna go over. There's no way he's not doing under 1,000, okay? But look, COVID's serious. If you need some PPE, you can send them to New York, and I'll put them in the nursing homes. Look, I gotta go, but happy 600, Mark.
Freaking Cuomo, right? Unbelievable. How's your Cuomo doing? Andrew, I'm pretty sure Mark does not want to hear from Cuomo. But you have a really nice Cuomo, much better than mine.
Guys, what's up? Gary V. Look, 600 days in a row, Mark Pires, Real Talk. I can't believe it. This guy's on fire. He's going to go all the way to maybe 15,000 days. And look, I just got to tell you, nobody else has got that. Nobody else is doing it. So crushing it. 600 days, crushing it. I think this guy's going to go until the sun burns out. I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
Those are some kind words for the Real Talk Show from Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm not sure. If you don't know Gary V, then you must not be on social media. He's a good guy. He's rising up. Anyway, 600 days in a row is a big deal, and Gary V believes it. What else we got? Anything else here?
Mark, I just heard the news. 600 days in a row. I can't believe it. Last time we talked, it was 500 days, and you just go. You like the Energizer Bunny. Oh, no. I did. I told you back then at 500, put your head down. Just go, man. No one can stop the bright light within. 600 is nothing. Look, Mark, go until the stars burn out.
We actually found somebody cooler than Al Pacino. Christopher Walken's the man. Do you ever see him in Dead Zone? It touches things, and he can see the future. I wish Trumper could do that for November. Find out who's going to win. Me or Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, remember, you can sleep on the sleep sofa all you want. You also may find some change in the cushions in the sleep sofa if you're looking around for some spare change. That's all Sleep Sofa Joe has is kind of like loose memories. And also he takes naps on his Joey futon. That's right. I'll see you guys on the next Donald Trump show, but 600 days of real talk. Looking forward to hitting 700, 800, all the way to 1,000. And then we go and put our foot on the gas. That's right, people. We're just getting started. It's going to take time, people, but we're going to win big league. Have a good night.
What did she? Brittany said something here. Let's see. Let me go back. You need to do one with Joe Exotic. Yeah, totally. I'm going to do that. You know what? I've never watched him before, guys, but I'm going to watch him and I'm going to do. Here's the thing, okay? I want to share something funny with you. So every time someone challenges me with something like that, like I just go out and I have to like think about, I'm like, I got to do that now. It becomes a thing. And the last time that happened, Hadley was like, hey, Mark, can you do Bernard? How are you? Oh, buddy, thank you so much. Bernard's awesome. He said, I hope you're still making people happy for another 750 things. Some songs you do better. Thanks. I love music. Oh, thanks, pal. I appreciate that. You mean a lot to me. Some people are saying they inaugurated an impersonator. Really? I don't know if that's, I think that was the Sleep Sofa. You know, here's the thing, guys. I learned something. The people that had the power had no power. He didn't, right, Daniel? He can't anymore, but he didn't, right? I don't think he did. Oh, that's too bad. So, guys, that is part of the Trumper show that I made. I made 35 episodes. Jacqueline upgraded to the Real Talk Lightworker. Woo! You are awesome, Jacqueline. You rock. You really appreciate it. You're the best. 7:51, get her done. Yeah, we're done with 7:51, or 3 hours and 41 minutes in. But now I have to play something for Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline, would you like to hear a song, or would you like to hear one more face swap like a Trumper show? I was thinking about playing the final episode of the Trumper show, which is another set of like Uber face swaps of all different impressions. But there's also other things obviously I can do. It's like whatever you feel like. But you, if you have anything, oh, Christine, you're back. Now, Christine, it's almost 4 hours in. It's 2:15 in the morning where I am. But I am hoping to, I want to have you call in. Can you do it tomorrow? Can you call in so we can have a nice conversation? Is that okay? Or if you want to call in quickly now still too, that's fine. I want to definitely help you feel better, however I can help. I saw your quick shot for the video, so I see. Yeah, Christine, is that okay? If you need to chat right now, though, I can have a quick chat. It just is very late, and I'd like to actually chat with you for a bit instead of be tired on the line. I'm pretty tired right now. But I'm so thankful that you thought to try to call in, and love speaking with you, and to see if there's anything that we can do to help you generate some healing power quicker. I'm looking forward to talking to Jennifer on Saturday some more. I think it was Sunday, actually, about, I think it's an art, the healing arts. And I've tapped into it. I just don't understand fully what I'm doing, but I think that's the beauty of it. And she explained that. She says, however you can do it. And for me, I do it a specific way that she thought was weird. It is weird. It's weird. I can literally see my hand as like the sun. Like, here's a weird thing in my mind. This is how I see it. In my mind, the sun is the most powerful thing. The sun. The plasma sun that Wade just talks about in a daily is the most powerful thing. Okay, because it's what in our galaxy, it's the most powerful thing in our galaxy. And so when I envisioned that my hand is the sun, I could heal anything with it. And I do. And I know I'm sounding woo-woo-ish, but like, have a belief that I'm doing it and then it's done. And it's usually headaches and stuff like that, but I want to know, can I go bigger? Can I try bigger? You know, I want to try to do something like insanely, like biblical, you know what I mean? Like, and I think we could all do it. I think we all have the ability. I don't think I'm special. I think we all have the ability. I think I'm tapping into it. But we all have the ability to tap into it. I've just been here for 752 in a row almost. Tomorrow's 752. 751 in a row. I've been live, connected to this, unscripted. Every single face swap you see was done prior to a show. I didn't write anything. I've never sat down and said, you know what, I'm going to do this tonight. I'm going to write out, I'm going to do this. And then the first part, this has been 751 days of the moment happening. I fear not. I welcome failure. Because failure does not exist. It's redirection. For me, I'll continue to smash my face on the ground if it means I'm going to find something amazing for you guys. Oh, Tanya, thank you so much. That means the world. It means the world. I think, in fact, we have a power that is immense, a power that is so much larger than anything you could ever imagine. And it could really only become something if you start to believe that you have the ability. And not only that, it truly comes from the purest of lights. It's not a source of sorcery. This is real. You can't see it. I can feel it. You can feel it. We can't see it. But it's real. And even here, when we're together and we build a moment together, it's real. When we connect. And I just can't wait to continue to explore this never-ending daily journal. It's basically a journal. Thinking about that, like, there's 751 days of my life cataloged. And I broke it down to the simplest of terms. The rest of my life will be cataloged. Now, it's not. It's very unorganized. It's just in 751 days. But none of it is detailed. Someone's going to have to go through everything. And they're going to be like, oh, on day 64, Mark did this and said this and talked about this. I never did that. Guys, I have to try to sell real estate. Lucky enough I get to go on the air. And lucky enough I have a wife who lets me do this. I think about that. We talked about it recently. She goes, you think anybody else would be like okay with this? Like, we were just joking. She's like, this is perfect because she's running the Beat Seat business. She just started another small business, but also she's got the kids and then goes to bed earlier because of the kids. And I'm a night owl, so this works out for me, you know. But she's okay with it. And if she wasn't, and she said, look, I want you to stop, guess what I'd have to do? I love my wife. I will do whatever she asks me to do. But she also can see the spark in my eyes, and she understands that I have a life mission and that this can't be stopped. And that's why she's never said the words, I want you to stop. Or she's never said the words, she has said, what do you, like, why are you doing every day? And why do you do 4 hours? Because we're at 3 hours and 48 minutes again. We're doing 4 hours again. But she's like, why are you doing 4 hours? Like, every day? Why don't you just do an hour? And I'm like, I know. It's kind of true in a way that, you know, everybody always says leave people wanting more. I don't know how to do that. I overwhelm. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do, like, I just love doing this. I don't want to do an hour. I don't want to do an hour. Like, an hour to me is just like, we're just getting started at an hour. An hour. But it would leave people wanting more. Maybe more people would show up and want to, I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how we break the mold here and get people to find the program. And in more of a, you know, or outreach type of thing from YouTube. I don't feel like YouTube does anything to promote this program. In fact, I feel like they suppress it. They have the whole time because of what you just saw. When you see the Trumper stuff, like, okay, you know, they don't like him. So they would put anything that had his name on it down. And the whole year I was like, T-Man goes to, T-Man gets the C Rona. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh. And that just dropped me down pretty badly. I always joked if I was like, down with the T-Man, Biden face swap, you know, like, they would have loved it. They would have loved the show. But gotta be true, guys. You can't pretend. It's funny, when we did 35 episodes of the Trump show, and I said, you know what? I'm going to create a Biden show. I'm going to create a Joe Biden show. And what I'll do is I'll make fun of Donald Trump as Joe Biden. And then that will give the people who like Joe Biden a reason to like the show too. So now I have both parties liking the show because I'm kind of hitting at both candidates. Well, you saw what I did. The first Joe Biden show was like, look, I'm Joe Trump. He's like, look, I pooped my pants. Like my Aunt Judy, I wore a double diaper. And all this stuff came right out. And I'm like, okay, so I guess it's just Joe Biden show is Joe Biden's an idiot. And Donald Trump's just not even in it, but it's just Joe Biden being an idiot. And it's just like, yep. So I can't be untrue to me. You know what I mean? And this is why it's like, I had people this year say, you got to stop that. You know, you got to stop that because you're going to turn people off. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? Like, I can't not let my true creativity come out. And realistically, I am in a blue state. Wages let me, you know, kind of alerted me to that. And this is the problem when you express yourself in 2021, 2020 into 2021, expressing yourself, you immediately get the old sledgehammer, you know, get the old sledgehammer. They want to suppress the light. That's right. Chris knows what's going down. Chris knows what's going down. Oh, guys. Well, listen, this has been an official 3-hour, 51-minute show. Jacqueline, thank you so much. Daniel, Bobby, Mike. Let me actually do this so we can officially do our walkout, you know. Letty, Keith. So glad to have you here, Keith. And I think Tennille had to leave, but it was so awesome having Tennille here for the first time. Oh, I saw that. Tanya said that Kamala Chameleon in Finnish means horrible. Nice. Mike said you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, guys, I'm about to pass out on the camera like Sleep Sofa Joe. I'm like a sleep sofa right now. Brittany, Bobby, my people. S. Roberts, you rock. Mike in Florida. Rosemary Froman. Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. Oh, who knows what that's from? I'm going to test you guys here. Christine, tomorrow, can't wait to get you on the line. Letty, thank you so much. Good luck tomorrow with those transactions you're working on. Hopefully, we can all do business and stay busy. Pamela, you rock so much. ATN, you rock so much. Oh, thank you, ATN. So glad you were here. Guys, that was a pretty cool song we just recorded. I'm going to go back and I'm going to download that one. And wasn't that a jam into a song? Same thing. It was a sick jam, and then we wrote a song at the end. It's nuts how that's been happening lately. I'll drop it for you tomorrow, along with a little How Dare You guy from early on in the show, I think. Anyway, people, you're awesome. Remember, don't worry about what's happening out there. We can't change the big picture stuff, but what we can do is focus on ourselves. And we can reach for the light every single day here on Real Talk. So, Sid, Letty, Tanya, Keith, Bobby, MJ, yes. Awesome seeing you, MJ. I will see you guys tomorrow. Just like you have seen me since December 31st, 2018. Until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And it's Real Talk. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.